Okay, so I was working security, bouncing at the club at the very high, high end, and that's the funny thing. It was such a high end, upscale profile club that you respect even more proper etiquette from those people. So the door was like partially open. We did that for a reason. You know what I mean? Because we weren't closed. We were open, but we weren't like, we weren't officially open. We were like just about to open the door, so we opened a little first, and then we opened them. So the guys just pulled and opened the door. I walked in. Oh yeah, hi, we're with the host Mike, and they just walked right past me. So I'm like, excuse me. I'm like, what are you? Are you guys kidding me? I'm like, get over here. You see the door's like propped open. You just pull open the door. You walk right past me and say, oh, I'm with Mike so and so, and just I walk. I'm like, are you guys kidding me? Where were you raised, in a barn? Where's your etiquette? You walk over to me nicely and say, hi, I'm so-and-so. I'm with Mike. Can you let him know we're here? Okay, also, okay? And we go, obviously, if you're with him, we have a cover charge, but obviously, if you're with a host, you don't have to pay. But they didn't even know that. I mean, the bottom line is, they're like, well, I mean, Mike told us, I'm like, yeah, but are you guys kidding me? You don't have have common sense. You just walk into a place like that, pull the door open. Oh, yeah, I'm with Mike. What are you kidding me? Like, I was speechless. And he's like, so then I'm like, just hang out here. So I called the host, Mike, and the guy, Mike, came over, and I told him exactly what these guys were doing. So Mike pulled them to the side and was talking to them. And then they came over to me, apologizing like crazy. We're sorry, you're right. That was very, very rude and distasteful. We should have, we tried to open the door. We should have just waited. You would have came to the door. We should have talked to you, told us, who we were. Mike's expecting us. Can you please call him? Like this and that. I'm like, yeah, but like I said, I was so speechless. How do you not know this? I'm like a little child. Like, I got to tell you this like that? It was just like baffling. But then they apologized like crazy. I'm like, all right, no problem. No problem. You're with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, come on. And not only you embarrass yourself, you embarrassed him of all people. You know what I mean?
Are you Italian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our cast's Italian.
Yeah,
do you tend to find that you get along better with like the older generation versus because the older generation they know all about respect, right? It's all about respect with them.
Yeah.
So
I would say I don't know. I pretty much get along with all ages. I really wouldn't say more. I guess maybe you could say a little more older, but mainly I pretty much can get along with all generations. I'm pretty good like that. I'm very good with people. Obviously, I'm outgoing, friendly, I have a nice personality. I really, I love people.
But once people show you the right respect, right? It's like once you come in and you come in with respect and like everything. If you come in like you own the place, they're gonna get your wrath, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, in general, probably older people. Yeah, this was a younger generation, but you know what I mean. It all depends. Just sometimes you meet a 20-year-old who acts like he's 50, and vice versa. Probably more so the older people, but I guess that's just normal. You expect something better from a 45-year-old than a 15-year-old. But like I said, pretty much I'm good with pretty much everybody. I'm very versatile. Can adapt to a lot of situations, all different age groups. Like I'm good at like handling situations, diffusing situations. You know what I mean? And even with that, like I wasn't screaming, and yelling with them. I still held my composure, but I was firm. You know what I mean? I was firm about it. Like I might have been a little more heated telling you now, but I wasn't that far off. Because that was just like totally.
No,
totally.
I get that. They came into your space and were disrespecting your
right. I mean,
work. So
it was like I couldn't believe it.
Gotta lay down the law. All right. Well, give me and can you just kind of just act out just like unfiltered, feel free to use expletives or whatever, just like someone they're barging into your space, like they're like throwing things on the doors, like to hold them open. They're not even saying like, hi, we're with this company, we're here to move someone. They just come in, start throwing down furniture dollies and shit. Just imagine that I'm that person just doing that. What would you say to me?
Okay, I'm like, oh, what the hell is going on? What are you guys doing? You walk into this place, you start moving around, you don't even tell me who you are. What the hell is going on? I'm going to call the cops. Are you guys kidding me? This kid. It's like, are you freaking kidding me? I'm like, put that stuff down. Put that down. I said, get over here right now. I want to see your IDs. I want your names. Okay, I want to know who sent you and what's going on here. I'm like, oh, what is this? You just walk into my space and you start moving stuff around. You don't let me know who you are. I mean, I'm like, what am I, in the Twilight Zone? This is insane.
Okay, great.
It's like, what do you say to that?
Okay, great. Yeah, no, that's